Ladies and gentlemen, once again it is live from the basement, the Mason and Friends Show, featuring that guy called Big Mike, aka L Black Handay.
Yeah.
Me, I am L Mahoney. Welcome to the Mason and Friends Show.
What's happening, y'all? What's good out there today?
Oh man, it's cracking hard, dude. I'm loving life right now, in a sense.
Now, I guarantee you are, because you got to experience up there in MD, their, recreational, the dispensaries, the medical dispensaries are now open for recreational
I gotta
use.
tell you, man. Yeah.
How did that shit go for you? How was that?
Recreational use in Maryland is fairly similar to recreational use in places like Vegas and California, from what I saw. We went to one place and got some things. Shout out to Green Goods in Frederick, Maryland.
There you go, Green Goods.
Green Goods doing the damn thing out there. They had nice hospitality. They were giving stuff away to the people that were waiting in line. There were straight up lines. I mean, it was interesting because there was a lot of places that were literally on the Weed Maps app. They were turning recreational as we were going there, because I looked in the morning and it did not show as rec at one of these spots that was close to the spot we were at. And then when we were like done at the spot we were at that we went to in Frederick, Green Goods in Frederick, Maryland. And shout out, by the way, to any of you folks from Georgia. I hope you're actually listening and paying attention, because, you know, we're trying to do the thing around here, you know, like the man said. The man said, you know, meeting the celebrity before he's a celebrity. And I said, we'll see, man. Hopefully, man. You know, we ain't Rogan yet, but we're trying. So, you know, I handed out a bunch of cards to a bunch of bartenders, and like, hopefully y'all are listening, you know, because we like to get stupid, and most of the time things are pretty ridiculous. Sometimes, like, you might catch us on like a down episode where we're chilling, or whatever, but like
but we appreciate those out there that keep moving the needle forward, the button forward, to keep pushing for that legalization of getting marijuana for everybody.
Well, and that's the thing that I learned going to Maryland, standing in line on the first day. There were people from all over the country. Let me tell you something. As a candidate for things like the presidency, this needs to be in every state, because you know, we've got a real problem in this nation where there are people carpooling to Maryland from Georgia,
bypassing through Virginia.
Yeah, I'd like to point that out, by the way. Absolutely. They
gotta come through the state of Virginia, where we could have our shit together.
Being that I am a native Virginian, born and bred, I've pretty much lived here forever.
VA, baby.
Like side of a shot where I lived in Vegas, where I got myself put back together.
Down, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, look what you looking at. This is some Virginia shit. Like, the fucking Ghastly Phantasm MC that I have, the fucking colors are fucking blue and orange, man. Damn near UVA, Virginia, straight up, all up and down, man. It's crazy. Like, I don't really like mark out for stuff, but like, I get it, man. I represent because of hip hop more than anything else. You know what I mean? But like, we're here, we have legalization, but we're not providing a viable option for the people in other states that would come here and spend their money.
Exactly.
And that's the thing that the governor, Mr. Youngkin, you're not considering. You're just sitting on your ass considering all of these things that are just backward. Because the forward movement is, we're going to legalize cannabis all over across the country. Because that's a medicine for people, and it's something that is a right that people should have access to things to consume. Like, I'm on a way bigger tip about legalization than just cannabis, but it's the best place to start.
If you know, the people that say believe the science, and you believe the science.
Shout out Georgia.
We are
Athens, I think it was.
There you go.
But I know there's other places in Georgia have been listening, because then Georgia has popped up on the app as far as like people that are listening.
Appreciate you.
So Georgians, I believe so. I mean, I figure there's places in Georgia, like I bet there's Atlanteans, I bet there's Athenians, the aliens. Yeah, the AT-aliens. Shout out Andre 3000, a big boy.
They were just on the list for like the best hip hop group ever, and I can get with that. I'm not mad at them saying that Outkast is the best goddamn rap group out there ever.
I mean, the beautiful thing is they did their thing and they got out. In a sense, they still do what they do, but they haven't done it together.
I just want one more album.
Well, they say Andre got an album coming out, which means that they're right on the verge of probably doing an Outkast album. I would have to figure. I'm going to Jew it and say I like the Jew unit would do. Well, I figure. Now that Andre's dropping an album, because Big Boy been dropping albums.
He been dropping.
Like that ain't no big deal. Big Boy dropping an album, you're like, okay, yeah, that's cool. I figured as much. He be doing that shit.
Yeah.
But Andre dropping an album. Andre dropping an album. That's a.
But here's my thing.
That's a different thing, ladies and gentlemen.
I need another Outkast album.
So do I.
Because I feel that
we all do. We all need that.
It's right there. It's almost like, but it's not. It's not how we were anticipating. What you call it? Not the chronic. Detox. You know what I mean? Remember, everybody keeps talking about detox. Detox.
Eminem?
Detox. No. Dr. Dre's Detox.
Oh, okay, all right.
Don't nobody talk about that shit no more. Even in our generation was the one that was waiting on it.
Look, man, Chronic 2001 and The Chronic are the only Dre albums that really matter. Like the fact that Dre co-signed on Eminem helped out, and he produced a lot of his shit early on and everything. He was, I believe, the primary producer on that first album that they did together that was just fucking dope as fuck. The Slim Shady LP.
Like the Slim Shady joint?
Slim Shady joint is the best one he ever did. Hands down.
I'm a fan of the Marshall Mathers LP.
I like that one, all right, but I think Slim Shady LP is the best work he has ever done.
The Slim Shady LP didn't make me a fan of him. It was the Marshall Mathers LP that.
When's the last time you listened to it?
Probably back when it first came out. I haven't went back to it yet. I'll go back this week and check it out.
Give it a fucking straight through.
Come back in next Sunday.
Don't just listen to the record. Listen to the whole joint.
I'm gonna listen to the whole thing straight through. All the way.
Mean, there's a little bit of skiddage that I hate per se. If I was listening to it, I would skip certain parts of it.
See, with that shit,
I want you to listen. I want you to exactly. I want you to listen to the whole thing as a whole because I believe it is a masterpiece. If you are like a fan of lyricism, it is an absolute masterpiece.
The thing that threw me off with his shit was this whole Slim Shady Yick. I hated that song. Couldn't stand
let that song ride through. It's like, I believe it's the second track.
Yeah.
Let it go and everything else. Listen to it. Take in the album as a whole.
Yeah.
But the whole fucking joint, that shit is so fire, dog. I'm trying to tell you.
Because fucking, like I said, I wasn't a fan until the Marshall Mathers LP came out. That's when I became a fan of them.
Well, that was a very good album. But I still think that, clearly.
And, most people, their first album is the classic. But, okay, Wale has an album.
But you haven't listened to it in, 25 years.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a good while.
Yeah, you should, because you're a hip-hop fan.
Yeah,
you should really re-listen to it. Seriously.
I'll check it out. I'm going to do it this week. I will have an honest review, because you know me. I would love to review some shit. I'll review the fuck out of some shit.
I'm probably going to be banging that shit soon.
You know what I mean?
Now that we talked about it.
I will check that shit out this week, because, man, fuck. Tomorrow, I got a fucking hectic day, but Tuesday, Wednesday, off for the 4th.
Oh, yeah, I'm off for the 4th, too, man. I work a job, and I'm off for the 4th. I'll be driving a vet. It is wild, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
On the 4th, and me out here in the vet, there, it's crazy.
And then fucking, I go on vacation the week after that, man.
Unicorn car showed up. All right, so when the unit is back, you're going on vacation?
Yeah, but I'll still be able to do the show that Sunday.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
you're the man, dude.
Yeah, I'll be here.
You're the fucking man.
Because I'm not going out of town anywhere, man. I didn't have anything planned for going out of town, but, I like doing day trips with the kids. You know what I mean? Taking them places, doing a couple little things, and then, but being able to come back home and chill and relax.
Absolutely, dude.
You know
There's nothing better than sleeping in your own bed. There's nothing better. It's the best thing in the world to sleep in your own fucking bed.
I want to come home. I want to chill. I want to relax. If the kids want to play games, me and my boy, we was out throwing the football the other day over the weekend, man. We tossing the football outside. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get the kids to catch lightning bugs and shit, bro. Like,
oh snap,
having some old school quality fucking time. You know what I mean? So I'm like, you know, they were like, yo, are we going anywhere? I'm like, nah, we're not really going to go anywhere.
Your kids are at the age where they're doing fucking lightning bugs, man.
Well, not like my daughter's all about it.
Sure, man. Yeah. That's at least your daughter's.
Yeah, my daughter's all about it. My son's like,
cool
man, he just wants to throw the football around. You know, he's trying to one-hand catch shit now, and I'm like, bro.
Okay, he's doing that.
No, don't one-hand catch shit. You don't need to just be able to throw and complete the pass, catch the ball. You know, that's what you need. Fuck the one-hand catch. But I was out there fucking with him, right?
Fundamentals, boy.
Like,
fundamentals.
It would just happen. I'm catching one hand, like, hey, one-handed, man. Go ahead, Dad. No, it's one-handed, boy. You saw it. I'm just some talking shit.
It can happen. It can happen.
Yeah, it can happen.
You shouldn't not try if that's your only option. But you should work on your fundamental reception.
But he did hit me with a fucking. I
believe that'd be the way to say it.
He got me with a Beckham catch because he caught the motherfucker like this,
upside his head. That ain't Beckham though. Who was that in that game with the Giants?
Who was not Beckham? That wasn't Beckham that caught that.
Beckham got his Super Bowl with the Rams. He didn't get that shit with the Giants.
Who caught the ball with the fucking?
I don't know who it was, but Plexico caught the fucking touchdown the next play. And I was sitting with my boy Jordan. Shout out Jordan. And I said, watch Jordan, because he's a Giants fan, and everybody else in the house was pulling for the Patriots, just to be a dick to Jordan. Yeah. And I was like, dog, I got you. We were sitting there hitting the gravity bong, chilling. And I was like,
man,
yo, this is gonna happen, bro. I was like, look, bro, this is what's gonna happen. Because they caught the pass, and we were blown away. And I was like, now watch. You know what's gonna happen right now? They got thrown to Plexico in the corner of the end zone. You can catch the touchdown. You guys are gonna win the game.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh my god, I hope so." And then he rolls back. He throws to Plexico, and I was like, "I told you, dog. I told you." I was clairvoyant with football back in the day, dog.
Oh man.
Like when I was paying attention when the Redskins were a team.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was a different world.
They got bought out. Isn't that shit supposed to be final here?
Yeah, dude, it's supposed to finalize at the end of July.
Motherfuckers or whatever that bought this fuck team.
It's some guy named Joshua or something.
Like
Josh something.
He's got a fucked up ass last name in it.
I don't know, man.
I know Magic Johnson's part of that mix too.
There's a lot of people in on that purchase.
But 6.2
billion or something like that. 6 billion plus.
So what if you miss a point? Whatever. I mean,
let's just say 6 plus.
Yeah, 6
over
plus,
6 billion.
6 plus billion.
Yeah, man, billions would it be?
After you bought the motherfucker for a fucking couple hundred, 500 some odd thousand.
Yo, is that what he got it for? More than that?
Maybe $1 million.
It was more than that.
I'll give maybe a couple million.
You better look that up.
Let me see how much.
Don't be sitting here on it like I figure. Don't figure on that shit. That's not something we can figure on here at this show, man. I'm not into figuring.
How much did Dan Snyder buy the Redskins for?
Talk to me, Siri. Where you at, bitch? Come on, Siri.
Oh, this bitch.
I need to hear something.
She didn't hear me right.
She ain't listening.
How much did Dan Snyder buy the Redskins for?
That's what I'm talking about. They're going to be like, you mean the Washington Football Club?
$800 million.
800 million. He sold it for 6.2.
6 billion.
Look, man, I tell you what, man.
6 fucking billion. You know what I'm doing? I'm taking at least 1 billion of that and beating off with it.
You're gonna come on a bunch of cash and send it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna beat off on top of 1 billion just to see what it fucking feels like. God damn it! Why the fuck not? I got 6 more or 5 more billion to fuck with.
I mean, I tell you, dude, there's something to what you say.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I wouldn't know what to fucking do with that shit. You know what I mean? You can invest it, spend all this.
All I gotta say is, Dan. Yo. I don't know how that go, man. That's really dope for you, Dan. I hated on you for years, Dan. Fuck Dan Snyder, but motherfucker,
that dude, motherfucker to flip that bitch. And the team is still shit. That's the thing.
He didn't do nothing but destroy us.
That's it.
For 25 years.
And flip that motherfucker.
I'm trying to tell you, that's what's wrong with the world today.
He flipped it.
Dan,
took a team, destroyed
son of a bitch.
Destroyed everything.
The only thing that you had going for you was that you said you wouldn't change the name, and you changed the name, you fucking prick. You know, I refrained for years from buying the Redskin plate that said Die Dan on it, because I don't think they'd even let me get that shit. No, I think I looked it up. That's all I got to say for you, Dan.
Like, god damn.
Listen to what Jay got to say.
Just knock the hustle.
I'm trying to tell you.
Damn.
Get you, Dan Snyder.
That motherfucker flipped that shit, though. That's the thing that got me.
I'm telling you, motherfucker didn't just flip, dude. That's like...
That is 500 or 5,992 fucking billion.
Percentage-wise, he made about 700% increase. That's like price. You know what that is? That's 690% increase.
For make it
69. He hit a 69% increase.
Yeah.
6,900 million. Like,
Took a
6,9
shitty team.
motherfucking piece of shit. Fuck you, Dan Snyder.
Made them motherfuckers force him to get out. I'm not
Still
leaving
though,
this motherfucker.
I say fuck him, but you know what though? I'm trying to tell you.
You can't knock that man's hustle.
You gotta listen to what Jay got to say.
He knew what the fuck. He don't give a fuck.
Trying to tell you.
All right, cool. That's what's up, y'all motherfuckers.
That's so
did.
fucked up. That's so fucked up. Fuck you, Dan Snyder.
Bought you for 800 mil, got 6
Got in,
bill.
got out.
800 mil, got 6 bill because y'all don't like me. Y'all don't want me here. So you're gonna pay me to leave. You're gonna give me the fucking money to leave y'all motherfuckers alone. But then he wants securities. I just want to make sure y'all guys are gonna protect me in court. Nah, bro, you gonna use that $6 billion to get you a good legal
you better
team.
buy a nice lawyer. Look, OJ got off. You can too, Dan.
Bam.
It's like that,
What?
dog.
What?
You got the money.
Tell him something.
It's not about color, yo. It's
Tell 'em
about
something.
money.
It's the color of your
You
money.
got the money. That's right.
You got that
How much green you got?
How much green? How many of them blue faces
Dan,
you got?
I think with 6.2 billion or 6 point whatever billion,
Yeah, you're good.
you
got
could
got a
get the
comfort.
Johnny Cochran of our day to get you off for whatever the fuck. You
Not
didn't
even-
kill nobody.
You-
He didn't kill nobody.
You can get even better than Johnny. You can get somebody, that top-notch motherfucker that's just sitting around playing with his goddamn dick waiting on you to call him.
You know what? He was probably just being as ignorant as Beavis.
Look, that motherfucker gonna
He's just sitting there.
That lawyer's gonna sit at the phone and be like, hello, Dan. Wonder when you was gonna call me.
He probably did the adolescent thing and just hit the boy right at the chicken. She walked by in the
probably.
office and he was sitting there like,
He might have been whacking it. He might be doing the helicopter. He might be doing the Ric Flair. He like, woo! He might be out there doing that number though.
Ric Flair's a live action motherfucker, dog. That's some live action
Yeah,
shit.
Dan don't look like he's live action.
Right.
Dan look like he takes the fucking gag ball.
You think he likes it like that?
Yeah, he looks like he's one of them type, man. He looked like he needs a safe word. It was probably Redskin.
I doubt it, man. That's way too cliche.
Nah, he does, man. Look at him.
Look, because the thing is, I've been saying for years, you can't have a safe word. You gotta have like a safe phrase. It's gotta be like more than that.
Blue 42.
Right.
That was it. Blue 42.
Right.
Ohio.
What was the dolphin's name in Ace Ventura?
Oh, yeah.
That's a great fucking phrase, right? What was the dolphin's name in Ace Ventura? Oh shit, baby, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Can I get you anything? I'm sure things went a little far there. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, I want to see Dan Snyder's wife.
I'm sure she's fine.
'Cause I don't know what
I'm
she
sure
look
she's
like.
unnecessarily attractive.
I'm quite sure. She with that motherfucker. Because fucking he ain't going on no submarine watch.
Dude, I'm so
Lisa Lynn.
like you
Lynn.
really can't knock the hustle.
2002. She ain't bad. You know what I mean? She ain't bad. Let me get a good image of her, man. Let's see
What's her name?
Lisa
Snyder. Lisa Snyder.
I don't even know if it's Lisa Snyder.
I don't even want to look her up, Mike. You're making
Holy
me sick.
shit.
Dad Snyder just made like a 700% increase in
Yeah, like I said.
investment. 800 million to fucking
To fuck a
6
team.
plus to destroy a team.
He had motherfuckers.
That's what's wrong with the economy today. You get paid off after you destroy
you
the
fuck
value
shit
of
up.
something.
Yeah.
You ruin something and you get
ruin
paid.
it. It's like gentrification. You ruin the neighborhood, but then you fucking build up shit in there, and then you make it the most expensive shit in the world. It's the same shit. They just did it with a team. You take a shitty team.
Oh my God.
Keep them shitty and fucking sell it. Make the motherfuckers hate you so much that you gotta sell.
Oh my God. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. And knowing that it'll cost well under $1 billion to have a fucking legal team to keep you clear of prison.
Yeah.
Well and clear. OJ got off, Dan. You're going to be fine.
But you want the NFL to make sure that you're good. Fuck it.
That's that bullshit.
Yeah.
That's like Hunter Biden, dumbass.
That stupid motherfucker.
That motherfucker done disclosed all kinds of shit because he's trying to lower his fucking child support payment.
Here's the thing with me. This
stupid.
son of a bitch.
No, you know what this
off.
You know what this proves to me? There's certain people, they don't understand what being a criminal is. So when they do criminal things,
yes,
they don't even think they're being a criminal.
But
that's what the issue is with these guys. They think it's all good.
Here's the thing with fucking Sleepy Joe Jr. is this motherfucker knows that, hey, a lot of shit that I get into, the only reason I get out is because of my name.
Oh yeah, he definitely does.
He says that. He said it. This motherfucker had a drug charge and had a fucking weapon on him, and they was like, oh, you're good. Don't even worry about that. I have a drug charge from when I was 18.
With no weapon?
With no fucking weapon. But if I have a weapon on me, I'm going straight to fucking jail.
Forever.
For some bullshit. But this puss ass motherfucker, you seen him sniff cocaine off of bitch ass crack and got a weapon on him? And y'all say, oh, don't worry about that motherfucker. He said we got him for the tax joints. Now fuck you. Lock his ass up like you would do me. But then you got motherfuckers, you got the motherfuckers on the right saying, oh, this justice system is fucked up.
Well, that's true. It's been fucked up.
It's been fucked up, but y'all talking about it's double standards because if they were doing this over here to us, this is what would happen to us, and they're doing this to him and they're just giving him a slap on the wrist. There's motherfuckers out here every day dealing with that bullshit that dumb son of a bitch's son done dealt with and getting thrown in the bean.
Yeah.
Don't tell any motherfucker out here saying that, oh, they just like, we know this shit and we know why. And y'all saying, oh, it's a double standard. Bitch, it's been a double standard. But now y'all talking about, oh, it's a double standard for us up here.
It's such a double standard.
You stupid motherfucker.
It's a double standard on such a crazy level. Like, it's sort of like, even if abortion's illegal, you know the fucking rich people are going to get one if they want one.
With no fucking problem.
The people that would vote against it are going to get one if they want one, if they think they need one.
Hey, just push that bitch down the steps. That's what we're going to do, and we'll take it to the hospital.
See, that's classic, though, but that's why you got to allow abortions. Because if you don't allow abortions, at least for a period of time, motherfuckers will be throwing themselves downstairs, will be stabbing themselves with coat hangers. It's going to be horrific, dude. That's what the truth is, and that's what's fucked up about it.
No man can tell a woman what to do with their body.
That's why you got to be careful where you come, y'all.
Period. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Let the woman make her decision. Y'all, they always talked about how, religion and politics should be separate, but yet you want to push what you believe because I'm a Christian and this is what we believe in.
Well, and that's the thing that's so awful, though, but every side is doing that now. Everybody is taking up that stance.
And it's like, no, you cannot put what you believe in. I might not believe it, but that don't mean we can't fucking coexist. That's what if you think that this person having an abortion is going to be like, how is that person's abortion fucking you up? You know what I mean? That's what gets me.
Exactly.
That's that person. If what you believe and you think, oh, this person got to pay for it at the end, so that's what they
let them. Right. What are you worried about? Why you got to get involved?
You're not.
If you think I'm a burning hell for the way I act, stay the fuck out of my face.
Exactly.
Like, I don't want you to come around talking to me about bullshit. Right.
I don't want to hear you.
I don't want you to fuck with me.
I'm enjoying my motherfucking life. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I had this
like, you got to enjoy it while you can. Like, that's the reason I bought the unicorn car, because it showed up. I was like, I can't pass this up. Like, I couldn't stop myself if I wanted. I was standing next to the car, talking to the client.
Yeah.
I'm not the salesperson. I'm not supposed to be anywhere near there. It was ridiculous. They're like, the guy goes, are you Scott? I'm like, no, I'm not Scott.
Yeah.
I have nothing to do with this process. Like, I shouldn't even be here. Like, but no, I kept talking to the guy and told him about my old Corvette that I had for years. Like, check this out, Mike. When I was 12 years old, my grandfather told me, I'm going to give you that car when you turn 16. And I'm like, okay. So I didn't get the car till I was about 19 after he had passed away.
Yeah.
But the point is, in my brain, I've been a Corvette owner next year for 40 years.
Gotcha.
The vet that I sold recently, my family, we got rid of the vet that was my grandfather's.
Yeah.
That I inherited. It wasn't much money at all that we got out of it, but we sold it, and not 3 months later, not even maybe 8 weeks. Might have been less than 2 months since we sold that Corvette.
Yeah.
And a Corvette walks up to me and tells me to buy it.
Yep.
And I'm like, it's not the Z06, which made it affordable, but it has the fixed roof, which made it desirable to me. The roof doesn't come off, there's no holes.
There was an opportunity presented to you, and you were able to capitalize on the opportunity. Now, most motherfuckers will be like, oh, you were lucky that happened. No, but you were in a position to now in your life to where, you know what, I can make this happen for myself if the opportunity presented itself.
Right.
That's how that shit goes.
And not only did it happen at the dealership I work at.
Exactly.
Because I've been watching the dealerships that have these things coming across. I've been watching all the dealerships in the organization I work for, all of it.
Yeah,
all of anything with a stick shift. So, like, I know what the fucking market is valuing vehicles at that, I know what it's valuing that shit at. So when I saw the price on this, I was like, you know what? I could totally fuck with that.
Yeah.
Totally. That's totally in my range.
That's opportunity mean preparation in a sense, because you've been preparing yourself and you didn't know it to be in this position to get that.
Yeah, you know what it is?
It happened to line up that way.
It is mentally projecting what you want into existence.
Exactly. And that is a real fucking thing. The shit you want, you got to see it first.
You got to believe it can happen. And you got to watch for it to occur.
And the thing is, you got to believe it bigger than what it is. You know what I mean?
Never settle. Never settle.
And you fucking handle that shit.
Dude, I grabbed it up. I was a madman. I was in there doing the salespeople's job for him, man. I was like, I saw the finance lady, and I was like, yo, can I finance this vehicle? And she was like, sign the paperwork. Who's going to do the deal? Like, I literally wrangled up salespeople for myself. Because it's like nobody there believed me that I was serious about buying a car.
You put the team together that you needed to get you what you needed.
I literally stood in the middle of the showroom going like, all right, who's going to sell me this car? What's going on? Can you finance this shit? All right, let's do this.
Act like I just walked on the fucking lot.
For real. I'm like, dude, I'm here to buy this bitch. Fuck the bullshit. I told him, look, before that motherfucker got traded in, dog, I literally walked up to the sales manager, the used car sales manager, and I looked at him. I said, hey, see that Corvette out there? I said, if they trade that in, I got dibs.
Yeah.
And I looked at the guy right in the eyes, and he looked up at me. He gave me the slight nod, and I was like, all right, we're good.
That's all you needed.
That's my car.
That's all you needed.
Bet. And then the next day, I got to work, and it wasn't online. And then like 10:30 or so hit, and it was online. It said call for price. And I was like, fuck that shit, I'm walking over for price. And I walked over like, what's this going to be? And they were like, it's going to be, I'm not sure yet, I'll talk to you, And so I walked away. I came back like an hour and a half later, and I was like, all right, so what's the deal?
Yeah.
And then I like wrangled up the fucking finance lady, and I got them to get me a salesperson to put the thing together. And I was like, all right, come over to my station where I work, and I'll fill out whatever you need me to fill out. And so he brought me a bunch of shit, and I filled it out. And they were like, all right, well, we're going to try this. There's only one lender that we know that'll do this. Right?
There it is.
So, like, they gave it a whirl.
Yeah.
And, I got through. I got a good deal. I feel real nice about it. A low interest rate in this day and age. Very nice interest rate.
No shit.
And, so I was really pleased with all that. And then I'm riding around on a Corvette with fucking 30-day tags on it. That's
there you go.
Fucking an old-ass Corvette.
You know what? Since
it's ridiculous,
speak of interest rates, you know that fucking they're talking about the feds are going to fucking raise
I keep riding it up more, absolutely. They're trying to drive inflation down.
The shit just blows my mind about shit because regardless of what the fuck they're doing, we're still getting fucked here. The accident that happened on 95 coming out of Pennsylvania.
Where the bridge fell?
Where the truck driver had the accident and the bridge fucking fell because apparently
shit burned.
The shit burned and fucking the shit collapsed. And they got it opened back up for 6 months. Now this is what got me.
See, but that's
they were very
what do I always talk about when I'm president, when I legalize drugs,
get that infrastructure right.
That's
here's the thing. They were so quick to open up them 6 lanes.
Man, Michael be listening when I talk about presidential shit.
I got it because I'm right there with you because it makes fucking sense. If you got the shit to work right, You don't have fix it right. It's what was that joint? Carpenter say, measure twice, cut once. You do it right. You're good. You ain't got to worry about the shit.
That's right.
It's gonna work, and then you just maintain it. And you gotta have the people in the positions to maintain that shit. These motherfuckers in this position to maintain are just lazy.
Well, it's like when I was telling them how we got to overbuild. We got to overbuild all this shit.
Yeah,
you know,
you gotta make it sturdy enough to like you got that one light bulb that's still been burning for fucking who knows how long. You know that one bulb that I remember learning about in school. This light bulb, like one of the original old school light bulbs before they put the filaments in. That still fucking works. It's still been burning for over 100 years because back then shit was made to last because you needed to last.
Right.
Then a motherfucker was like, you know what?
Forced obsolescence, man.
There's
pieces I can't buy for that vet that it could use that I don't necessarily need. You know what I mean? But like, there's a couple spots, there's a couple plates that I'd like to replace with things that I can't get. You know what I mean? And that kind of sucks. But I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled.
It's like fucking Apple phones.
Oh my god!
You got them for 2-3 years, and you got to upgrade. They force you to upgrade, or they force you to buy one.
I get way more time out of them. I'm on like 5 or 6 years with my current Apple.
Hell, I know that my fiance is now on like 8 years, I think, but her shit, you know, she's getting tired of it because it's some hiccups with it.
Oh, they start to slow down. Like once you hit 5 years or so, 6 years, they start to slow down. I'm hoping that mine won't because I use it on low power mode all the time. I always put it in low power mode, and that's just how I get down. But like, I've never had an issue if I get a good one. Sometimes I get bad ones and they're garbage.
But shit's not made to last them. Well, that's the thing. Like,
but you got to put them in a case immediately. That's the other thing.
Here's the thing. Like, if you make a product that you can say, I can guarantee this is gonna last you at least 10-20 years, and sell it at this price. But if you can guarantee that it lasts that long, motherfuckers will cop that. Because they're like, oh, this motherfucker put a guarantee on, it's going to be 20 years.
Yeah, well, you know what they said in Tommy Boy? If you want me to shit in a box and market guarantee, I got time. But that doesn't mean the product is worth a fuck.
But if you want a good product, I got the good product.
Right. You gotta pay for that shit.
And exactly. They don't have shit that's worth that, you know, nowadays.
I mean, I think there are things that you can get.
Yes,
there are things that you can get, but most things are throwaway now. Like vehicles, right? Like I was riding down the road. I'm in this vet that's like old school in a lot of ways, but it's barely modern in a lot of ways too. Like barely. I don't mean fairly. I mean barely with a B. Like it's barely modern on a number of elements, and they're actually really, really slick. I'm like, oh, this is kind of nice. But the beautiful thing is that it's old enough that there's not a whole lot of crazy, expensive, stupid shit to go wrong. And there's vehicles that are 20 years newer or 15 years newer that have so much shit that can go wrong with it. And I'm like, I got this thing that the real catastrophic stuff I can buy all the pieces for. You know, I could buy every piece for that transmission if I want to rebuild the whole thing with brand new pieces.
When it comes back to the electrical car thing, what happens when you go fucking days without power? You can't get your vehicle to charge up because that's going to happen.
You got to fire up the diesel generator.
You're in fucking California where you got wildfires nonstop. Burn some shit up. What you going to do? You go fucking... I don't know.
Especially if the wildfires hit the electrical station.
Exactly. You up in Maine, Vermont, massive snowstorm, knocks power out, you're down. What you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, I get that motherfuckers are out here and they want to be environmentally friendly, but like we've said time and time again, when you do your research on these fucking vehicles, they're fucked up to produce one. The battery itself is more harmful than fucking the vehicle.
Well, you know what I don't like about it is the fact that there's slave labor going on in Africa.
Bruh, they are digging these mines by hand, not even machines.
Yep.
They got bodies in these motherfucking caves.
I'm sorry, but I would rather we continue to pillage our fucking oil reserves than continue to promote slave. Fucking, remember what they did with blood diamonds?
Yep, that's what I'm about to say. The blood diamonds joint. Yeah,
I'll tell you, Mike. Great
We there,
minds.
bro. We
Great
there,
minds.
man. We there. But that's the thing. I'm like, this reminds me of blood diamonds.
Absolutely.
And it's cobalt. That's what
Yeah,
you got these.
cobalt.
It's
Yep,
cobalt.
that's right.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
And
If we really want cobalt like that, we should be concentrating on getting it off the planet to get it. Like, there should be some on the moon. Why aren't we going to the moon to get that shit, motherfuckers? Where we can dig it up and it just goes into space, whatever kind of waste we make. It doesn't fucking destroy our planet. And then we can bring back like a ship full of fucking cobalt and make a shit ton of fucking batteries with it.
I mean, you know, you got Elon trying to figure some shit out, but he's ready to fight fucking Zuckerberg.
Oh yeah, man, that's gonna be some dumb shit. He was saying it might happen in Roman Coliseum,
Yeah,
apparently.
that's the dumbest shit. Why the fuck you gonna let the Roman Coliseum?
Why would you risk brain damage? Like, Elon's already got fucking, like, he's already on the spectrum, right? So, like, if Elon gets tagged right, like, he might just he
My
might
thing
just
is-
he might go seriously
They're gonna
out of whack.
They're gonna try to do this on some pay-per-view shit. You know what I mean? It might be on fucking Apple TV for free if you get the app. You know
Yeah,
what
but
I
do
mean?
you think it's going to be something like a WWF thing where it's all choreographed and like this is the
Man, this
plan?
shit's gonna be so booty. Man, it's gonna be so fucking stupid if this actually
Booty.
really happens. This shit might go on like some fucking what was it? Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya shit for years and years and years before it even fucking
No,
happened.
it's Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao, that's who it was. But I'm like, God damn, come
And
on,
when
man.
that finally happened, it was a garbage ass fight.
This shit's gonna be straight stupid shit, but somebody out there will buy this shit. Somebody out there will purchase this shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, they get some money, but it won't be great money. It won't be good money spent.
you never know. We thought motherfuckers wouldn't stand in line for a goddamn COVID sandwich. Bullshit. But they were there. They were at Popeyes, ready to buy that motherfucker.
Yeah, but there was something going on there. There was something in that, dude.
Bruh, I'm telling you.
Or there's something in the water. There's something wrong with people, man.
There's something happening.
When
that
I saw the
don't
lines
get.
out into the street waiting for Popeyes,
Yes.
the cars for the drive-thru were literally into the street at multiple different Popeyes.
Bro,
I didn't know what the
saw
fuck
this
was
shit.
going on.
I didn't either. And I was like, these motherfuckers are in line for this goddamn sandwich. Then one day I accidentally got the sandwich. They put one in the bag when I ordered my motherfucking food. I said, well, shit, let me see
Oh,
what
that's
this
some serious fuck. I'm telling you, it's crack cocaine.
So look,
They were like, look, first one's free, bitch.
I tried this bitch out.
I'ma just drop it in there. Oh, oops.
I ate this
Oh, I
motherfucking
dropped the
sandwich
crack
because I
cocaine
couldn't
sandwich
figure.
in.
I couldn't figure out how the sandwich got in the bag because I'm like, I ordered a 2-piece white meal with spicy breasts, extra biscuit, and mashed potatoes and gravy.
See, that sounds good, but I know it made me feel like ass if I
Oh,
got
man, it
that
was
shit
great.
at Popeyes.
But then when I
dog.
got the
I'll feel
bag-
so bad if I got that shit
Look.
at Popeyes. I feel horrible.
I got the bag, but there was another bag inside. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Oh, they gave me a sandwich. All right, let me see what this motherfucker working
It's a
with.
chicken sandwich. Did it have just the lettuce and the pickle and the mayonnaise?
It was just fucking the sandwich and fucking pickles, right? Ate the motherfucker. I'm like, this is what these motherfuckers stood in line for, was this bullshit here. Now, I will say this. If I'm in a rush and I want to get home in a quick meal, instead of fucking going to Chick-fil-A and sitting in that shit, I'll go to Popeyes and get one of them goddamn sandwiches and boom, I'm good.
See, here's my difference maker for you. For me, personally, I can eat Chick-fil-A a lot and not.
Oh, I can
and,
fuck
and
Chick-fil-A up
not
all
feel
day.
like ass though.
I got the app on my fucking
Oh,
phone.
dude, I'm telling you,
Bruh,
I got mad points.
the joint where I pull up and they come out to the joint, but some days
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, you know what? Because I know if I go to Chick-fil-A, I'm gonna overdo it. I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A, I'm gonna get me a sandwich and fucking an 8-piece nugget with the fries and a drink.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
I've been known to do that where I'll get a 5-piece nugget.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna do this. You know what I mean?
I'll get like the chicken roll up.
Yeah, the chicken wrap,
the cold
with the
chicken wrap.
avocado motherfucking ranch.
I get regular ranch, but yes,
Man, that avocado ranch, where it's at, bro?
I might have to give it a whirl.
Bro, I'm
gonna
telling
take it
you.
on your recommendation next
That
time. 'Cause they'll give you
avocado
two.
ranch.
They'll give you two different.
Yeah, try that
Because you got two
avocado
halves,
ranch,
so you
bro.
might have two people having a half who might be splitting that
Yeah,
shit. You
but
know what
that
I mean?
avocado ranch
But
is on
often
point.
when I get that, I'll get that with my fries, and I'll get that with like a 5-piece nugget.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm
see?
like, man, I like these nuggets, dog.
I'll get the spicy chicken sandwich with a fucking 8-piece.
You know what? I wish I could do with the wrap. Can I get that with crispy bacon on the side? I will open that bitch up and throw it
I
in there
wonder
myself.
if you could. You should
You
try
can't
that.
because it's not
Oh,
in. It's
really?
not on the app. Like
Yo,
you
yeah,
can
you're right.
add
It's-
bacon to
you can
other
do it.
sandwiches,
Yeah,
but you can't to
yeah.
that. So like I've
Gotcha.
thought about maybe going into
Just
another
going in there
sandwich
and fucking
and
get the
deleting
sandwich, yeah.
everything off of that sandwich except for
Except for the
bacon.
bacon. Yeah.
I wonder how that would work. I have to look.
I guarantee they'll fucking do it. I guarantee they'll fucking do it.
That's some brilliant shit, yo.
See, look at that. We finding hacks all day. There's a lane.
I got mad Chick-fil-A hacks, son.
But see, I know if I go to Popeyes and I just get the Popeye sandwich, that's all I'm gonna get is the sandwich. I know I'm not getting nothing else.
Well, yeah, man. I
You
mean,
know what I mean?
my problem, like I say with Popeyes, is like it always makes me feel like shit. The only thing I can eat there that doesn't make me feel like shit is when they have one of their shrimp deals. I'll get some sort of shrimp if it's freshly cooked. If they drop that, drop that frozen shrimp into the fryer, cook that shit fresh for me, I'm like, all right, bet.
That is the other thing with the Popeyes out here. You got to catch them right before school let out or after school, before the kids get in there, because once the kids get in there,
before that shift change to the late night,
them little motherfuckers, man, them late night motherfuckers, they don't give a shit, man. I rolled up one time to the motherfucking goddamn window.
They give you that barely cooked chicken,
and this little motherfucker was on there talking like the guy, the pedophile and Family Guy. Hey, can I take
shut up? Are you kidding me?
I'm laughing.
Hey, what do you want with your muscly arms?
So I was like, yeah, hook me up with. I hit him with the Jerome. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, hook me up with a fucking crispy chicken sandwich. You know what I mean? Like, I played along with it because I was laughing. I was like, yo, this is actually funny to me. You working at night. I understand what you're going through, youngin.
That's hysterical, dude.
I know that you're fucking bored.
Did he maintain the voice?
Yeah, all the way through.
Was that a chicken sandwich?
Was that a chicken sandwich? That's what you wanted? Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Yo, shout out to the young bloods at fucking Popeyes that don't cook shit enough.
Yo, I fuck with you, but yeah, the sandwich wasn't cooked on. I bet that motherfucker like, what the fuck? Oh, these little sons of bitches.
Yeah, you might as well take that bitch home and then put it in the oven or something at that point, dude. Like, I can't stand.
Well, I knew better when I heard the little motherfucker's voice. Dude, I should have just got me some mashed potatoes and gravy and a biscuit.
That's why I go. That's why I go to Chick-fil-A and I don't.
But this was on a Sunday. This was on a day after we did this, and I'm like, man, Chick-fil-A, you can't get the God's chicken on Sunday.
Yeah, God's chicken ain't there.
God's chicken ain't there on Sunday.
He ain't there for you on a Sunday.
You know what I mean? He ain't even in the pews with the motherfuckers. That's right. They ain't handing you little chicken nuggets and fucking a shot of lemonade and a chicken nugget.
I'll tell you, the Lord bogarts his chicken on Sunday.
Like shit.
He's like, on the seventh day, the Lord ate his chicken.
Did you see what the fuck they done approve? Fake ass chicken. Now I gotta make sure I ain't got no fake ass chicken. How you gonna fake the fucking yard, bro? You gonna fuck me up with some fake meat? I already know you got the pink slime.
If this fake shit was like, if they could make vegetables into like the pink slime and form it into something that tasted good, and it was just made out of all vegetables, I would be on that shit.
Problem.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you took if you took like good radishes and you blended them with like, I don't know,
because they fucking
cauliflower.
They've been mutating the food for a while. Like I remember when they were talking about how they did clone bananas, and you could tell when a banana was cloned because it would come down and just be straight. Remember when you had straight bananas?
Oh yeah. And they were like, real big.
Yeah, they were like, those are the cloned ones. Yeah. But then after motherfuckers started figuring it out, I guess they got better with their cloning because you don't see a straight banana anymore. That's funny.
Yeah, you can't get them straight bananas.
Pride Month, you can't eat straight bananas.
They all curly.
You gotta have a curve.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that said, we're gonna have to bring this episode of stupidity to a close.
God dog it. Yes, sir, we are.
I'm gonna have to get myself a mic stand for my good mic, but I appreciate y'all riding with me.
Fuck yeah.
Sorry if the quality lacks. This is the mobile studio. Look, I think we should be pretty close to good.
If y'all roll with us, y'all know what's up, man, and y'all love us just like we love y'all. So man, we gonna fucking give it to you how we can give it to you, man. Forever. Hell yeah.
Anyway, so be nice to people that look like you. Be nice to people that don't look like you. Don't be a dick.
Little bits by little bits, ladies and gentlemen. Keep moving forward.
That's right, y'all. Keep grinding on the shit that you're trying to get done, because that's how it gets done. What you got, Mike?
Y'all should have enjoyed y'all's 4th, because I don't think we told you to enjoy your 4th on the last one, but this is belated.
Mentioned it being the 4th.
This is a belated enjoy your 4th. So I hope you enjoyed your shit and didn't blow no fingers off.
Yeah, hopefully you didn't Jason Pierre-Paul yourself.
You know what I mean?
But
don't be doing none of these numbers.
Here's to America, and keep your shit together. We love you very much.
Love y'all.
Don't forget how much we love you.
Yes, sir.
And peace be with you.
Go!